SOG. We don't want that. Okay, stop.
So why you continue to go down the same road?
We're not going down the same road.
We're not going down the same road.
I said I praise him game by game. Listen, son. Listen.
So your opinion, little boy, did not change.
I'd snap you in two. I'd snap. And I would agree, man. They put it one. They put it one time, man. They put it one time out of 9 tries. They put it one time.
Stephen Jones. Excuse my language, but fuck Stephen Jones, that pussy cowboy bitch.
Oh.
Son of a bitch talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
What was the point of that story?
Hey, John, you were worse at it, Mister. Yeah. Other side of the token.
They ain't got to agree with you, man. The fuck?
No one has.
Hey, y'all ain't got nothing to say.
No one has.
Cut me off though, cause I boot your ass. So let me talk.
Move me then. You don't give a fuck. Move me then. Bye. I'll be right here. Move me. Just throw the ball down. You little bitch.
Cotton candy. That motherfucker got cotton candy, baby.
Here's the thing before we get out of here.
Why you gotta raise balloons?
What the fuck was that? We have no
No,
tight end.
we ain't sitting nobody no damn link. It's just halftime. You sit there and watch. We ain't sitting no damn link. We don't want to hear what you got to say.
All right.
I did not expect that, but that shit is tight, man.
All right.
I didn't expect that.
What I missed?
You missed Savage. You missed Savage telling Corner I'll snap you in two.
No, seriously? Oh, good stuff. I missed it, man.
Oh gosh,
That's our new intro.
shit, that shit is funny, man. I
Shout
love
out to
it.
Nate Dogg and Uncensored, man. They be putting stuff together.
Okay, wow, okay, good.
The music, the video, everything, man. So
Nice.
but salute to everybody. So not only do we got that, I don't know why Cowboy fans like sending me gifts, y'all.
You got a UPS package about it.
I got a gift, man.
Is it ticking?
Oh shit.
Is it ticking?
I got a gift.
Yo, there's crazy motherfuckers out there, bro. I'm serious.
No,
Super crazy.
This is from my brother. This from my brother, Cowboys Corner.
Oh boy.
Super Crazy was a wrestler. Isn't that the one who wouldn't give you the autograph?
Make yourself big, Fist, when you open that.
But no,
Wasn't that Super Crazy?
no, that was
Psychosis?
Mask with the Horn, Psychosis.
I always get him and who's
Juventud Guerrero.
No, so it was Psychosis the other night. He was wrestling, and I was gonna send it to you. It was like a clip on YouTube, but I was gonna send it to you, but I was like, no, I thought it was. I had it confused, but it was him. It was like he hit someone in the crowd and shit. It was weird.
Yeah, sound like him. So I got a pack of Cowboys Corner. He's racist, so it might be an Afro picking some watermelon.
Man, I can eat fucking chicken.
It's proof that it's my 3%. That's what it is.
Oh god, here we go.
They love sending me gifts. I don't know why, but I appreciate it. We're gonna open it before we start the show. We're gonna open it.
So we're not live.
Make yourself bigger.
I am.
We are live, Savage.
We live.
There you go.
All right.
What you get? It's not clicking.
Oh man, we gotta see, man.
Hey, go to the media deal and click that example banner off.
What is that?
It should be somewhere in your media for banner. See how this says this is an example banner? Click that shit off there. Should be up top.
Oh, banners. Let me see.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, cool. I'm gonna open it. Ow, that hurted my shoulder.
Shoulder.
Long around. This a dildo?
Oh my god.
Yo, I got a funny but a crazy story about a dildo, bro. Crazy.
Oh Jesus.
Bam!
Dude, that's cool, man. That's cool,
That's
man.
cool.
Yeah, man. That's sick, man.
Nice.
Nice. I like the dark color, man.
Thank you, Corner. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
You're welcome.
That's a good one, man.
That's my dog. Anybody let me know.
That's
That's
my
my
dog.
dog. Macaroni.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what we should do?
Yeah.
You know what we should
Hit the caller one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank
No,
you, Quan. I like this. This
You know what we
that's
should
that's
do?
cool. That's
Like
good, man.
with the group core, but not know who. Like a Christmas grab bag, so we don't put like a little
I'm
tiny.
sending everybody ugly Christmas sweaters.
I already got Quan. Look at Corner's shirt. Look at Corner.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
You
you
gotta
ever
show
see
him.
that
You still full
family in
screen.
West Virginia, the inbred
Hold on,
family,
Corner.
the
Hold on,
Whitakers?
Corner.
What's up, Corner?
What's
You
up?
ever
What's
see
up?
that family in West Virginia, the Whitakers?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I have a
Yeah.
friend. He can
Yeah.
fucking
Nice.
pass for
Now,
one of their
I
brothers.
feel left out now. Shit.
I want to get his shirt and put it on a sweater and
Which
go
one?
to those ugly Christmas contests.
Which one? The
Which-
brother?
What?
The one that can't talk?
No, he looks like he can be part of the family. This one friend.
Oh,
He
crazy.
looks like Alf and one of them combined. And I want to put his face on a sweater and win one of those.
He said fifth wearing spider tank top from Blood In, Blood Out.
Yo, I sent you the Chucky blood in, blood out, man. Give me.
Nah, this corner did this, man. This all
man, that's cool, man. I like the shirt, man.
Bro.
he said OG lost all credibility. The OG.
No, I saw the show, man. I'm gonna
Keep the logo up in the corner on the stream, y'all. Let's go. Big corner
Let's
up
go, man.
logo. Let's go.
Hey man, you know
Oh, he
we
gained
fine.
6 subs last night, OG, man. He's on a
Did he
roll.
really? Okay,
Yeah.
good, man. Good, man.
I was arguing with OG up today on my way home from work on his live stream
Yeah, I
today.
was watching it. Yeah, I was watching it.
I said hello. I jumped in, but I had to walk the dog. So I was like, I got to walk
Yeah.
the dog. I'm sorry.
All good, all good. Yeah, we got 20 people watching, so we're gonna go ahead and rock out, man.
Yeah, I streamed it on my channel also.
And I'm getting off here in like 9 because I'm working on a Saturday.
Cap.
Never had.
Now that's time and a half, right? Or no?
Hell yeah, I was in time and a half today. I cracked that today.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You have no idea how many people don't fucking know about time and a half, double time. You have
Shit.
no idea.
Shit.
They
I
get
hit that
miserable,
today.
man.
Hell yeah.
I've been union.
Mike,
my fucking life,
What's up,
man.
Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike, how you doing, man?
You on mute? No, he ain't on mute. He'll probably be in a minute. Yeah, we finna talk about it, Bruno. He lost. Then today. So.
James Madison and Louisville's on. They're keeping it close, James Madison, bro.
This shirt do feel good, Corner. You was right. It do feel good.
Oh, yeah.
Private check. Oh, he said, hang on. All right, here we go, man. Cal, go. My bad, Savage. Go ahead.
Now, I was going to say, a shirt to me always feels better after you wash it first. I always like to wash a shirt first. It's weird. I apologize.
That's dry fit. That's dry fit.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't got that true polyester feel like I thought it would. This one fire. I feel like a JV football coach.
I only pick the best quality, sir. Only the best quality.
Damn, 7. James Madison's winning. And
So,
they were 14-point underdog.
One of us said, watch football or no football. And OG, all right.
The Chargers are playing right now. I didn't know that.
All right, so Philly Cowboys Thursday night football. Let's get into it, man.
Let's do it.
Final score 24-20. All right. First topic, Cowboys corner. How did you grade Brian Schottenheimer in his first game as a head coach?
Good question.
Oh, because he's the head coach, the offensive coordinator, I got to give 2 parts to this.
Okay.
As the Schottenheimer offensive coordinator in the first half, I give him an A+. But then it was a tale of 2 halves, right? Holy moly! Why did you stop running the football? You don't abandon the run, being down 4 points, Schottenheimer.
Exactly.
Yep.
They were throwing the ball too much in the second half, and they couldn't get clicking on all cylinders. And I think he steered away from it when Sanders fumbled.
Yep.
That's when I think he lost confidence and it struck something in him. And then obviously you had the rain delay. I think that hour of rain delay weighed on his mind. But Schottenheimer, the head coach, coming out here the way he did, I'm going to give him a B plus as a head coach. I'm going to give him a C minus as an offensive coordinator.
Agreed.
Danny Sav, what you got for Schottenheimer, man?
Well, I got a whole list of shit. You want me to do the whole list or just gonna go Schottenheimer?
Go ahead.
Dude.
All right, we're gonna talk about Schottenheimer. And when you call a fucking time, when you don't call a timeout at 2:05, 2:07 left in the game, and then you get another one at the 2 point with 2 points. You don't think he shit to bed right there in the fourth quarter? We could have had 2 timeouts, but we didn't.
Yep.
So right then and there, his clock management sucks. I don't give grades. I just I'm gonna say it was a weird game, very weird game. The rain, the Jalen Carter thing. I think it was a tale of 2 completely different games. Think he got crazy conservative in the second half, and he just outthink himself. But using that, not using that timeout, or using it, that kind of pissed me off, man.
Okay.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting Tom Landry to be out there, so it's all good. But I got a list.
Okay, let me get to everybody. I'm gonna come back to your list. Damn, that soda look good. God dang. Eshan, what you got for Schottenheimer? First game as head coach.
I think for me, I think a B minus for me. The reason I say B minus is I was surprised at how good the offense played in the first half. I think all of those except for Corner said it because Corner expected it. So shout out to him on that. But no, I think for me, I was just personally I was surprised by the offense and how good they played in the first half. So just in the first half, I would say A plus. But the second half, man, it's like like Corner said, it was a completely different half. It's hard to get a donut in this league nowadays. It's that we didn't score at all in the second half. Now, granted, both teams came out complacent. I'll say that, but the fact that we didn't even get into field goal range and get a single point, to me, is a big time problem. And so for the second half, I would say probably like an F, I would say, or like a D. So, but I think overall, I mean, C plus B minus in that range ish. That's probably what I would say.
Okay. Uncensored, what you got for Schottenheimer first game as a head coach?
I think he had him prepared to play coming out. I think the rain delay kind of threw the whole fucking game off.
Yeah.
I mean, even the Eagles didn't do much after that rain delay. So that was a little weird. I think it killed the momentum and the energy out of the game. It was kind of lackluster. The first half, I'd probably give him a B plus on the first half, just because I didn't think I thought the defense weren't going to stop him one time before that rain delay. And then the second half is probably a D for me. I don't think that offense did anything after coming out. Dak made some good throws. I think maybe if Ceedee caught some passes, I feel different. But I think the offense got very conservative and stagnant after. I'm with Corner. I don't know why he stopped running the ball.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Mike, what you had for Schottenheimer first game as a head coach?
To be honest, I would probably give him a B minus. He did do some things I liked. He did have this offense prepared, but but I do feel like he was a little bit outcoached to some extent. I do have a question for you, well, not to jump off topic. How do you guys think Dak played?
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to it.
Oh, no worries, no worries. But yeah, I would say B minus.
Okay. Champ, what's up, man?
What's up, guys?
What's up,
What
champs?
you got? What you got for Schottenheimer, man?
C minus.
Why?
First half, yes, he came out. He did what he said he was going to do. He was going to have more attempts to run the ball. They had more of a balanced attack the first half, no doubt. They had a more balanced attack, but the key moment in the second half was when according to Sanders fumbled that ball, and it seemed like they were scared to run the ball again. They ran a little bit, but it wasn't effective as it was in the first half. Maybe because the Eagles had made some adjustments, but that still didn't matter. But the Cowboys, they went pass heavy in the second half, and of course, you had some drops by Ceedee, and the fact that the offensive line really didn't pass protect, which we know what they were going to be. But he should have just stayed what he was doing in the first half.
Okay, cool. For me, I'm gonna go C. And I'm grading you on what you talk. See, I told you just need to shut up and coach. If you want to get up there and say so much things and say I've been ready, I turned down coach's job. I could have had a head coaching job. We're gonna win a Super Bowl. When you talk like that, I'm thinking you coming out guns blazing. But I'm thinking you coming out guns blazing. Y'all ever seen Harlem Nights when they were shooting their gun? Then Arsenio Hall would shoot the little gun like pat. Like that's what we had. We had the little pistol, and they just weren't. They weren't like okay. The running game. As a coach, as for the decision to run it, I'm gonna give him that. You got to give him that. But then when they slow your running game down, you get so scared and you get away from it so fast. That's when you fall into that Garrett and McCarthy thing where you get away from it because you don't have a couple successful runs. You can't do that. Stick with it. You've seen it work early on. And I'm not saying he get a grade. His grades for us, we grade game by game. It'll probably be up and down all season, but just for last night, I'm gonna give him a C because I really felt like in that second half he didn't manage clock timeouts. There was a lot of things he didn't do. That good enough that I thought he should have did in that second half. I do agree. One thing OG said about it is crazy. Once Lamb drop a few, you got to go to pick and go to somebody else. Let him get his confidence back. Go to somebody else. Go to your tight end. Put Turbin in the slot. Do something. Go to somebody else. So, but what you gonna tell her? You gotta feed your $34 million wide receiver. So for me, it was a C. Savage, you want to go through your list you're talking about?
It's a long list, so we can go by. I mean, look, all right, I'll go quick. I mean, I'm just going to say we all expected a sloppy game. It was a sloppy, I think, game. First game of the season. There was some penalties, and I think triple the amount of penalties could have been called. Let's be honest, especially in the second half, Philadelphia dropped like 3-4 interceptions in their hands.
True. Yeah.
Dak Prescott almost got Ferguson killed in the end zone. Leading him out like that.
Yeah.
Miles Sanders should be cut. I'm sorry, you cannot tell me that there is a younger. You can't tell me there's not a rookie on 31 other teams practice squad that can bring more upside than Miles Sanders. Tyler Guyton, and I hate Twitter. They're just showing one rep. Brian Baldinger is showing one rep of him like punching a kid in the face. And I go, keep doing that, and maybe Jerry will pay for an operation to fix your finger, to make your finger straight, because his finger looks like a pretzel. And they're just like, Tyler Guyton is horrendous. I think he's going to be our right tackle next year because, he lunges. He just gives up too much ground. He can't get low, And even on some of the plays he wins, he's getting backed up into the quarterback's lap. For his size, nah, bro. And he was going up against a rookie, Tyler Guyton, man. And I'm sorry. Jordan Davis, I think, gave BB some problems, man, that we didn't see coming. But Jordan Davis is a big dude. Let's see. Rain delay, I think, messed up the momentum. I put Shoddy got too conservative second half. Then I put, also not taking that time out. You know what I'm saying? Then I would have gave you 2. But then I also put, like, everyone's like blowing up Diggs and Bland. Fucking Diggs came in on a blitz and tried fucking hugging Jalen Hurts like it was fucking Cardi B. Like, he tried hugging him, bro. And he just walked out of it. I mean, so Diggs did shit for me. Let's be honest. Both Philly wide receivers were hurt last night, and they were both out there just playing decoy. They weren't throwing to their wide receivers. They were throwing mostly to their tight ends and running. That's it. So I think at the end of the year, this defense is going to be anywhere from 27 to 32. Just going to leave it off as Dak. As a man, you spit in my face. I don't care if you're Mike Tyson. I don't care if you're Will Chamberlain. I'm going to crack you. I get it. His offensive lineman should have done something. But I guarantee you, if Dak would have made the first, attempt at him, if Dak would have went after him, I think the lineman would have responded more. But in the same token, I'm the type of guy, if you're that much of the C word to allow yourself to get spit in the face and not do nothing as a man, I'm going to fight for you. And you're going to laugh. 99% of my fights in my entire life is because one of my friends was getting punked the fuck out, letting people go up one side of him and down the other. So, I mean, I think, Dak got spit on and he had a smile on his face. So, but the O-line should have been a little bit, they should have went after him, Jalen Carter. I just think it was a very, very weird game that no one predicted, to be honest with you. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm about to sleep on this mama.
What's the matter?
Wait, what happened?
They both did.
I thought somebody was sleep on.
They both did. Remember when it was Bland got he got to put the Derrick Henry right to the face. He just gave him. I'm having a mental block.
Smoke said, man, you being very critical of them, famo. They shut down the pass and run like we asked them to. All they can do is stop Jalen Hurts from running the most part.
But okay, I get that. But how many passing attempts did Jalen Hurts throw at Smith and Brown? They're two wide receivers. They're one. Philly's one, and Philly's 2 wide receivers. How many passes were thrown their way? They were playing decoy all night.
No. Cowboys corner. What you got for Dakota, man? Dak back off the injury. He was gone for a long time. First game back, no preseason against Philly. How did he do in your eyes?
Man, I think, the stats really don't show it, but I think Dak gave it everything he had out there. I really do.
Agreed.
And I mean, some of his throws, dude, he took more deep shots than I've ever seen Dak Prescott take in a single game. And I want to talk about something real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
You should have seen the smile on my face when we scored on the opening touchdown drive. Let me just tell you how significant that is. We've only done it 3 times since 2019. and we did it the first game of the year. That's incredible. All right. That's Schottenheimer right there. That's Dak Prescott. They took advantage of penalties, but they
Agreed.
not only did they go down this thing and they punched it in, they ran it in. That's something that we were missing last year. So, and then Dak Prescott had a lot of red zone turnovers last year, but last year. We're talking about this year. Week 14 of the 2019 season. That was the latest last time. Then it was September 19th, 2021. Tony Pollard scored it in. And then it was week 14 of 2024 against the Bengals last year when Michael Parsons stormed off. You know the history. So to see an opening touchdown drive by Dak Prescott, taking advantage of penalties, punching that baby in, walk the dog. Overall, dude, Dak Prescott, for me, it's a solid A, man. It's a solid A for me.
But Corner, I'm not coming at you at all. I truly ain't, because I don't put last night's loss on Dak completely. I truly don't. But for a man that's the highest paid man in the NFL, for him to score, for him to lead a touchdown drive on the first drive of the game, if that's really something to be excited about.
Okay, let me do another one for you. They scored on the first drive. They scored on the second drive. Yeah. They kicked a field goal on the third drive. They kicked a field goal on the fourth drive. They scored on 4 consecutive drives. That's 100% something to be excited about, because that's something that we haven't seen from the Dallas Cowboys in quite some time.
No, I agree with you. And my personal opinion, like I said, I do not put that game completely on Dak. I just think Javonte Williams, I think he gassed out. I think he ran out of gas.
I don't think he gassed out. I think Schottenheimer, when Miles Sanders fumbled, Schottenheimer tucked his tail. I think that's what happened, because where was the running game after that?
Blog in the house.
Cowboys, blow.
What's up, Blog?
What's up, everybody?
Real quick, Chris Bell, wide receiver, Louisville. He's built like a wide receiver. He's built like a running back. He just had like a 70-yard TD. I broke him down a while ago. Yeah. Write that name down. I apologize.
Uncensored, what you got for Dakota last night?
I think Dak played a good game. I think there's only really 3 bad throws from him that I would have questioned. There was the one to Jake in the end zone that he damn near got him decapitated on. The Schoonmaker triple coverage play, and then there was one where he tried to get a CeeDee Lamb that should have been picked. Outside of that, man, I think Dak played a hell of a game for not playing anything in the preseason. I think he was accurate for the most part. If those receivers catch those passes, Dak probably got another 120 yards and at least four more catches, completions, I should say. And they probably win that game. I don't think you could have asked too much more from Dak in that game. If the receivers catch the ball, Corner sitting here with his chest poked out today.
Look at that shirt, boy. Look at that form.
Look at it.
But anybody
now respect it.
I mean, you can always second guess a pass here and there. Every quarterback throws a pass during a game that should be intercepted. But almost is never on the stat sheet. They don't count almost. So in the end, I was satisfied. If that's the Dak Prescott you gonna get, I'm gonna have to up my wins along the years.
Oh, calm down.
Anybody that's paid attention to me, I call a spade and call it right down the middle. If that's the Dak Prescott you gonna get, they gonna beat Green Bay, they gonna beat the Vikings, and that's gonna up my win total.
Blog, man. Schottenheimer, first regular season coach of game. What you see from him?
Yeah, I mean, I saw some rookie issues, but I don't think it was anything that really stood out where I was like, "Hey, it cost us the game." You know what I mean? Not to say that might happen later in the season, but so far, I think if I give him a grade for the game overall, it would be a C. We lost the game. And like a lot of you guys said, coming out the second half, they weren't quite as sharp. You know what I mean? The game plan kind of changed. We kind of got away from what was working in the first half and started forcing the ball to 88, and that didn't work.
Yeah.
Yep.
1980 in the house. Cowboys champ. Big dog, what you got for the coach?
Man, for once, I cannot blame him for a loss of a game. But you have to put that on CD, man, and the coaching staff. But my question
And
is,
Williams.
my question is, was he forcing the ball to CD, or was it the coaching staff told him to give the CD instead of trying to get the ball to Pickens?
Where was the ball? If you forced it, it went over his CD's head. If you forced it, it hit the ground. Where did the ball go for CD?
In his hand.
No, I'm talking about. I mean, my
That's
force.
not
I'm talking about
forcing
the
it.
attempt. I'm talking about the attempts. I'm talking about attempts, not for. I'm talking about like attempts because
You
a lot of
can't
the
force
balls
something
that
to hit
CD.
somebody in the hands.
Somebody
Yes,
I don't think you can force a ball to a wide open receiver.
champ, you mean the target. You talking about his targets.
yes, a target. Yeah.
And I don't think you can complain about throwing the ball to a wide open receiver. Those balls hit him in the hands.
No, but I'm talking about after. I mean, after the second and third drop, would you still have? Would you have confidence in CD?
Absolutely. That's your number one wide receiver, $34 million a year. If he's open, you throw the ball to him. I don't think any other team would question throwing to their number one wide receiver at any moment when the game is on the line.
Yep. Yep.
Tony Romo did it with Dez all the time.
Yeah.
That is your guy. You count on him to make those plays. And if you die throwing the ball to CeeDee Lamb, then so be it. But if that was Jalen Tolbert, I understand.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb got 1,700 yards the last time him and Dak finished the season together. You got to count on CD to get out of his head and focus. I think he had 2 drops earlier in the game. I think he got in his head on that last drive, and the shit just went right off his hands. Man.
Dez ain't dropping the balls, by the way.
Dez had drops.
He
too.
did it. He did in the playoffs.
First of
Against
all,
the Packers.
we're not even about to do that.
Yeah.
Them
NFL
passes,
rule says he did.
those passes last night, he ain't dropping them.
Hey, listen, there ain't even no
No.
debate on it.
No, not last night. No.
Dez in big moments came through.
Oh man, he climbed the ladder.
Yeah.
Thank you. For me, for Dak, I thought he was gonna struggle a lot more. I actually thought they was gonna. Why you surprised? I said,
Oh, none. Man, play your game.
okay. I thought he was gonna struggle more. I actually thought they was gonna favor Pickens just to get him in a groove, being new on the team. But I talked to somebody yesterday. It was somebody at my job, and they was like, "Yeah, they played it. I'm glad he hear this and that, but CD still gonna want his target. It didn't win on the field. He's still gonna want his targets." He played better than I thought he would. Man, he got out of a possible sack or two. Man, he was a little mobile.
That was rough though, man.
What happened?
That one run that he had, he ran like old people hump, man. He was hobbling that one run, man.
He got George was so we can't expect much from him though. So when we see what we saw last night, we get a little excited because we know Dak still a long time ago. But for the starting the season, the Super Bowl champions, he was poised. He didn't look nervous. Play ball, and that's all you can ask of a guy, 31, 32, whatever he is. The injuries he done had, and you just gotta hope for the best. Those moments like that right there, when you got a limited quarterback with, possibly injury prone and new head coach, you need a $34 million young receiver to come through to help that type of quarterback out. This one they make each other look good. This one that passes, it still was a good pass. One of them was so good to CD. This is when it's like, damn, there go that connection. Moments like that, like Drew Brees and Thomas had, or any other quarterback receiver duo. That was that moment. So I get what Champ's saying about the force, but it kind of won because that's what they do in that league. That's what they do. The quarterback, he get it to that guy regardless of who on the other side. And that was a moment that CD was supposed to make that thing work, and he didn't. So for me, I was okay with what Dak did, and hopefully he can play like that, and they can complement and help him. throughout the season, and we'll just see where that goes. Mike, what you got for Dak Prescott?
I would say A, and I think Dak, hot take, but I think he played like an MVP last night. I thought he made all the right throws. I thought he was very accurate. I think Dak did everything he possibly could. We just need to see this from Dak consistently. It's like, why can't Dak perform like that in the playoffs? We've seen games where Dak plays very well, but he needs to play like that consistently. If he plays like that consistently, I think we could be pretty good this year. But again, we'll see what happens. But I thought he played very well, and I would give him a solid A.
He said Brian Broader said he watched film and George Pickens was running lazy routes.
Ooh.
Wow, where have you heard that before?
You don't say.
Where have you
Don't
heard
say.
that?
You don't say.
You don't say. I've been getting screamed at since the day of the trade.
He said he was running lazy routes. That's the first thing he said on this channel when we got him. But oh boy, the guy that called himself a Dacarona, he said he watched every pick and snap in Pittsburgh, and he ain't run no lazy routes.
I wonder if he watched every pick and snap in Dallas now.
He
Very
said
lazy routes, bro. Very lazy.
Don't worry, he probably don't run a lace route unless you know the ball is coming to him.
he said Pickens knows the ball isn't coming his way. He is uninterested in the routes.
Yeah, he know the plays. Just like I was trying to explain to OG, like if the play is designed to get CD open, Pickens is probably the third or fourth read on that play.
Oh, gee, man, we was trying to get him to understand, man.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to wave the white flag for your own sanity.
Third quarter, can y'all please get on Diggs? He won't be like.
Yo, Bland missed a tackle on that very next play on the same shit. They blitzed on the opposite side.
All right, we gonna stay with the offense. Let's go to the running backs corner. Javonte Williams. Is it just fresh legs in the first game, or can he sustain what? Can he keep that up? Because I mean, he looked at young again. He looked at good. He was, moving around. How you feel about Javonte and last night? And do you think will he remain our RB1 in your opinion?
I think so. His running style. If he gets stopped, that feet keeps moving. There was times where he should have got a 2-yard run and it wound up being a 6-yard run. The way he was able to play and keep moving, the way he was able to fall forward and get those extracurricular yards. I think it was a breath of fresh air to see Javonte Williams run the way he was running. And I did like the changeup up until Miles Sanders fumbled. But I would rather see Jadon Blue in that situation over a vet like Miles Sanders. Because the reason why I say that, Miles Sanders' legs, they're not so hot. He's the oldest vet in the room. Jadon Blue takes that to the house, and we're talking about a victory right now. So there's just differences in the running. But speaking of Javonte Williams, that's exactly the way he ran at Denver. Exactly. His knack is, can he stay healthy? That's the only way he will lose his job to Jadon Blue or Phil Maffa, is if he gets hurt for a significant amount of time.
Bilal, let me ask you a question. Do you think that we lack certain things so much that when we get it, that we get excited, overhyped? And I mean that. Are we overhyping either one of these late round running backs? Do you think we're overhyping Blue or Maffa, or do you think they are what everybody say they is?
No, I think we're overhyping Blue. I didn't realize how fragile this dude was. Didn't do barely anything in training camp. Preseason, gets hurt. Does he take it to the house? Does he get up if he gets tackled? That would be my question. I'm serious, dude. Like, I hate that crap, bro. Like, why do we get these guys that are just fragile guys, dude? You know what I mean? And I'm not impressed with the speed either, bro. Like, supposedly he's faster than Tony Pollard, maybe in shorts, but with the pads on.
Yeah.
Pollard looks a lot more explosive, bro. I mean, back in his peak time, you know what I mean? But we'll see, man. I'm gonna give him a shot. See what he does. He's got to be better than Miles Sanders, although he does have the fumbling issue. Hopefully that doesn't rear its ugly head. But at this point, man, Miles Sanders, that was enough for me, bro. Like that literally changed the momentum, the course of the entire game. That was the pinpoint play of the whole game, the fumble.
Yeah, it was. And I agree with you about the blue thing. I didn't know who they was until, and Champ was always saying he wanted Moffa that guy anyway. Shit, blue. Like, look where we at, bro. This man, he might have an injury issue, man. Seriously, man. It might be a thing that lingers. Champ, man, the running back guy, man. How you felt about Javonte and who you want our number 2 to be, Champ?
Oh man, you know what? I was impressed with Williams because I thought he was like around 27, close to 28, but I didn't realize he was 25. I think he had 15 carries yesterday.
Yes, 15 carries, 2 tutties.
See, that's a good number for him. They need to have the number 2, whoever it is, whether the number 2 is on his team or not. They need to have the same amount of runs, 10 to 15 carries to keep the running back fresh. But it's just the fact that I don't know why the front office continue overlook the running back positions.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do it when they drafted Zeke, and you see how they did with Zeke the first 3 years. But as of right now, they're gonna have to. I mean, they're gonna have to find them a second running back, whether it's if Blue can stay healthy, or Maffa, or Davis. Somebody gonna have to step in that second running back position.
Okay. Uncensored, man. The running game last night. What you thought about it, bro?
I thought they ran pretty decently in the first half, and which was the reason why I didn't understand why they didn't allow the offense to get back into a rhythm running the ball after the rain delay. I don't know why they went for what was Devontae 4.3 or something like that yards per average or something like that. I believe so. So they were running the ball effectively, which I was impressed with the offensive line overall in the first half.
3.6.
3 point. All right. I think Dak only got touched one time, and that was on the George Pickens throw. So they kept Dak clean most of the time. So I think up the middle is what is our strength for that offensive line. They were able to move them boys. Now, Jalen Carter wasn't there, but that's not the offensive line's fault. They blocked the guy that's in front of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's Jalen Carter's fault for putting his bodily fluids on another man.
Ooh, did he?
So you gotta block the guy in front of him. We'll see at the end of the year when we face him again how that plays out. But I was impressed with the way the running game was going, especially Williams.
Okay, cool. Mike, how you feel about the running game last night?
I really liked what I saw from Javonte Williams. Miles Sanders, not so much. Miles Sanders needs to go, dude. I know he had that run, but you just can't fumble the ball like that. You just can't. That fumble killed any chance we had of winning that game. So Miles Sanders, he can go. So that's kind of all I have to say about that. But Javonte Williams, I think, played very, very well. He made all the right runs, and I really liked what I saw from him.
Okay. Danny Savage, man. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, Danny Savage, you knew Blue, Maffa in college, all that. Of course, Javonte, and we all knew Miles Sanders, those two. Do you see anything change? Do you see any one of these guys we drafted stepping up and being number 2 behind Javonte?
Absolutely. Listen, Dallas has never really forthcoming with the injuries. They always like to lie about them. If it's like you're out 10 weeks, they'll say you're out 2. We really don't know what Blue's injury is. They've been saying it's a bone bruise, which does linger and hurts like an MF. But you can shoot lidocaine in that, pop a couple pills and get out there. So I'm thinking it could be more than a bone bruise, to be honest with you. What I saw from Blue in the preseason was the same thing I saw from Tony Pollard when we franchised him. He's a scat back. He's a back you want to get out in the open space and throw him passes. But yet we ran Tony Pollard up in the 1 and the 2 hole. I still keep my holes numbered. And that didn't work for us too good with Tony Pollard. And that's the way we ran Blue his few carries in the preseason. He's a guy you got to get outside, get out in space, get him. He had close to like 600 yards receiving. He had like 800 yards rushing. I believe he only had 2 fumbles on the year. So he is, listen, there used to be a kid, Dominic Davis, for the Houston Texans. He used to average about 900 yards rushing, and he used to average about 1,000 yards receiving. As long as you get that end spot, do you really care if it's 1,000 yards rushing, 1,000 yards receiving, or 2,000 yards won? In Blue, I think they asked him to lose weight. He has a frame to carry more weight. Now he's hurt, but is he really hurt? We don't know. But I think either of those are a better option than Miles Sanders as RB2, in my opinion. But I also think there's free agents on 31 other teams' practice squads that are better options than Miles Sanders. Also, that are probably healthy. So in my opinion, there is zero upside of Miles Sanders being on this team this year.
Agreed.
Eagles just signed Zadarius Smith.
I think Fifth having technical difficulties.
Oh, okay.
So let's just take over his. Let's just take over his show. Start beatboxing or some shit.
So, who hasn't answered the question about Javonte Williams yet?
Blog, I don't think he's answered it.
Oh, I
Go ahead, Blog.
Javonte Williams, I thought he was really good in the game, man. Yeah, he surprised me. You know what I mean? He didn't look slow. He didn't look stiff. He played with power, kept churning his knees, which that's what I want to see. In recent years, we've seen guys just take a hit and fall forward, right? So I like seeing that. I think he's just playing as a professional, man. He's all business. He made the touchdown. Didn't make a big thing about it. Like he's been there before, as they say. You know what I mean? So I like that, man. You just got to find that complimentary back behind him. So that's my deal there. But I think Javonte he's safe there. Number one, as long as he stays healthy,
That's the key. Go ahead, Savage.
No, real quick. I don't want it to come off that like Blue or Maffa were my pet cats, because by far they weren't. When we drafted those guys, I had close to double-digit running backs ranked higher.
Am I back?
Yes.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, you're
That's racist, by the way.
Like Blue was like 16.
How you
like
come
my
back and all the
16th
likes start to go down?
Blue was like my 16th running back, and Maffa was like 28, 29. So I had a load of running backs.
You had me hype on Hamilton. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Hamilton? What are you talking about?
North Carolina, I was the running back.
Over in Hampton.
Oh, Hampton.
Yeah, you got me talking about him.
I was hype on him. I was like, man.
He's playing tonight.
All right. So one more. The offense. This is the last topic of the offense. Blah. The offensive line, man. So who looked bad and who looked okay to you?
Who looked bad was Guyton. You know what I mean? And it is, but like and I call this in my video. You're gonna see the one guy out here saying, "Oh, he had a good game. Look at the breakdown." And I like what you said in your video, bro. Like you don't need to watch all 32 or 22 if you see what you're seeing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I mean, you hit it right on the head there. You don't need it. Oh, let me see. He sucked, bro. He didn't do good, man. I mean, he had his play, but he looked like the same player. There's no second year jump yet. You know what I mean? And maybe that's him coming back from injury. So I'm gonna kind of give him the benefit of the doubt. But in this game, too much pressure on Dak on the blind side, and you saw some pressure throws and passes coming out. He felt the pressure, right? So some of those passes were coming out a little earlier than he wanted. I think one of them he got hit on the elbow, kind of wobbled out of his arm. So Guyton, game one, got to do better, bro. Yeah, or he's got to do better, or they got to give him some help. You know what I mean? They can't be complicit on this shit, dude. And then the other guy that I didn't really think had a good game was Cooper Beebe. You know,
Yeah.
he was getting pushed. He looked like Beatish. You know what I mean? Like he did. Like there were some parts where he did okay, but there were some where I was just coming right at Dak, dude. I was just like, man, we can't have that, dude. Can't have it, man. Those guys, they didn't do good. Conversely, I thought Booker did pretty good. I wanted to see the matchup with him and Carter so bad, bro. To see the real test. That would have been the test of tests right there, bro. You know what I mean? And obviously, the man-to-man, Tyler Smith, held it down for the most part. I think he whiffed on one play, but he had a solid game. And then Terrence Steele, well, you know what you get with him. So,
Corner, you had something?
Check your phone.
Oh, I saw it. I can't open it right now. It'll mess up my thing.
But
I saw with the title. No, for real. That's why it did it just then. iPhone, man. That text, man. But Corner, what you got for the O line? Good and bad, man.
Man, the Dak didn't get sacked. That's something good. Maybe he got close, but that's part of football. I think there was times where Dak had plenty of time to observe and make good throws, especially in the first half. I don't want to harp on these guys too much. A lot of these guys outside of Tyler Booker did not play in the preseason. Tyler Guyton missed a lot of time in practice. I think like three or 4 weeks not practicing, and he got whipped up like this. There was inconsistencies, I think, with Beebe, Guyton, and Terrence Steele. But I think you can, the rookie played, I thought, pretty dang good. I mean, there was some where he kind of missed the blocking assignment on a couple of plays on the blocking schemes. But for the most part, I'm not going to be hard on these guys. Now, if Tyler Guyton looks like this against that giant D-line, then I'm going to change my tune a little bit. But as much time as he missed and these guys not playing preseason and Dak not getting sacked, I think is crucial. But I want to see them against these Giants with the game under their belt and see if they look any better.
All right. Do anybody else want to say something about the offensive line? If not, we're going to go to the defense.
Yeah, I'll say something about the O-line.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
Me or Champs?
You, Kukabo, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Steele, man, he needs to be replaced. Like, I'm done with him. I know he had some decent run blocks, but, man, him in pass protection, he is so bad. He gets beat so easily. We need a new right tackle. I'm so done with Steele. So that's the only thing I wanted to add to the O-line.
Okay. Champ, you got something for the O-line?
Same thing. Both ends, the left and the right tackle position.
Don't say
Man,
it. Don't say it.
Can you hear me?
Don't say
it. Atrocious.
Don't you say switch.
Don't
say switch Tyler Smith. Don't do it.
Oh no.
No, I ain't gonna say no. Tyler Smith, he kind of struggled a little bit too, though. But as far as Guyton, man, it was one play I saw a Guyton trying to go low, and the defender just pushed him down.
I saw Guyton punch a dude.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but I also see him got pushed down too.
Big stuff on the ground.
How
Yeah.
you hitting that? I will never understand players throwing punches at helmets. Never.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Getting bull rush concerns me. Bieber, I don't know. I don't recall a game last year him looking like that. It didn't look good last night for BB, man.
Game 1 is going to be different. These guys haven't played against somebody that's trying to put them on their ass like they just did. You can't replicate that aggression, that intensity in practice. That's why they should have played preseason.
Yep.
Right. Facts.
Yeah.
I think offensive defensive lines have to play preseason. If you want to keep the skill players out, that intensity on the offensive defensive line, you gotta put them in the preseason.
Savage, you got something for the soul snatcher in the O-line before we move to the defense?
I want Steele off the team. You're probably going to see him. You probably will. This is probably last year, and they're going to be forced to put Guyton at his last chance at right tackle for next year.
Okay. All right. We're gonna start at the front. We're gonna stay at the trenches. Let's go to this. Let's go to this undersized defensive front, man. All right. Like I said, we hype up everything. I really let me go. I wish Corner was sitting his ass down. Also, Diggy Zua, man.
Who? Hey, be careful.
I
forgot about Osa.
Dude,
I think somebody bumped into Osa and then he knocked the runner down 1 or 2 times.
Osa was consistent with the same thing he was in training camp and everything else. Getting pushed around.
He's a Jag, man.
He went to John Cena's school of football.
He just don't. But you know what? He's being who he's always been.
Yep.
This is what he do. Some games he won't be there. You want to see a sight of him. Then in another game he'll make a good play, do his little flex, and disappear again.
Just a guy.
He's a Jag.
It's like this movie back in the day. Y'all remember Indian in the Cupboard? Oh, I'm showing my age.
I just watched that with my kids, man.
When he locked him in the thing, like that's Osa, man.
Oh man,
like that's old school though.
You know what it is? He got his bag, and now he's not as hungry no more. It's
just I know my movies, man. I told you I'm a movie.
Yeah,
my movie buff for real. But I had to start with this dude, and I be fair to everybody. When you get money, this is what I do. I knew it when I saw him preseason with the chain on. I knew it. I knew where we was going in. I knew it, man. It just reminded me of when all them idiots had them dumb hot boys chains.
Oh yeah,
terrible.
Yeah.
That shit
what
was
a bunch of idiots, man.
Yo, Jalen Smith, D Law, all them guys, man.
Also, but I'm not shocked because this is who he's been for 3 years. A rotational guy that shows up every now and then. I'm still gonna say he's overpaid. It's pointless.
Absolutely.
He's a Jag, man.
That rookie is a Raku.
Oh, he is not NFL ready.
How many times we said that when he get out there against grown men, it was gonna look different?
Yeah.
I didn't even know
last night he was out there against grown men, and he looked like a baby. They handled him, man.
He needs like a defense.
He needs 20 pounds.
So
he's the Deuce Vaughn of the defense, bro.
Damn, defense. I love that comparison. He really is.
Let's finish his field, man. He's setting it up.
No, I'm good. I'm about to ask Blog what he think this front need, man, to be more aggressive.
I mean, I know we got rid of Parsons, but it's gonna happen in the offseason probably, right? But they got to get an end, and some more defensive tackles. If you can clone Kenny Clark or get you a younger version of this type of caliber player, I mean, you're looking really good. I love how Clark looked in this game. It was a difference maker. I think somebody put a stat out there that when he was on the field, the running per average was like under 4 yards, and when he was off the field, it was like 6 point something or something like that, right?
Yep.
So
who was that? Kenny Clark? You said?
Yeah, Kenny Clark. Yeah. But Izaraku, he just looked tiny, and Mailata's a big dude. So maybe in some other games he'll have more favorable matchups, but Yeah, man, he's small, bro. He's a 3-4 outside linebacker. He's not a defensive end, man. Not a
Mhm.
three.
Yeah.
Part two to that question: do any of our pass rushers have the build of a true pass rusher?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
You know what it is?
What was the question? What was the
they-
question? I'm sorry.
It's McClay likes these tweener dudes who are like the defensive ends and can be interchangeable as a defensive tackle, right? So Nealand is like that. Oh, he gives you flex. Just give me a true defensive end. None of this flex crap, bro.
Yeah.
I can't stand that, bro. Like I really can't. So, and a lot of the guys are like that, man. It's like you play inside and outside. So,
Right.
Those
What I
guys.
said, Savage, was do any of our pass rushers got the true build of a natural defensive end?
Oh hell no, no.
Yeah.
Our linebackers are bigger than our edges. Come on, man.
Maybe
Yes,
just
they
used
are.
to it.
So what type of improvement we need on our defensive front to you, Savage?
We gotta wait till the 2026 draft.
Dang.
We ain't gonna find two monster D tackles and two monster edges now. The David Irvings of the world happen once every 40 years.
Oh my
Picking
God.
up a kid like him from somebody's practice squad. Am I saying you can't? No, but it's rare. But you're gonna have to go out and get some young kids with size. Ain't that hard?
Yeah.
Just give me a 6'5", 260-pound kid. Show me what you got. Can't be any worse. But then that shows that Jimmy and Will made a mistake. That's why they don't do that.
What you got, champ? Go ahead, champ.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get off. They gave up 178 yards rushing. Yeah, that's all I got to say. Yeah, have a good night, guys.
All right,
Nice,
champ.
130 of those were in the first half. The first half, we couldn't stop fucking nobody.
Eshan, do you think that boy, that former number 11, would have made a difference last night?
Nah, man, not against. I don't think. Probably. And look, he doesn't get his stats against good teams, man. If it were the Jets, if it were the Giants, hell yeah, you can knock him up for a sack or two. Not the Eagles, I doubt it. Because also, like, you got to remember the first half, Jalen Hurts was scrambling all day. They couldn't fucking stop him in the first half. So against mobile court, he would have been like running, like, and probably complaining to the refs, like, "Oh, where's my flag, please, man."
Yeah.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so, man.
Okay, Cowboys corner, man. What the hell happened? Your guy, your defensive coordinator.
Oh boy.
Why do you think he never had anyone spy? Your boy Luafau. Why they didn't let nobody spy Hurts? What you think happened, corner, with them getting so many rushing yards on us last night? Oh, corner ain't even here. I'm just
Crickets.
Give me about 4 more minutes. I'll be right there. I'm on the phone.
okay.
It is what it is. It's the players that are back there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
No,
what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
You know, you could have had Chuck Noll. You could have had Butch Davis. I mean, at one point, they did start doing the linebacker blitzing to stop the run, and that helped in the second half. But it is what it is, man. These guys are not going to turn into Hall of Famers overnight, man.
Yeah.
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 So small, man. Since gone, ain't he?
And people were blowing up Maris big time, but majority of his tackles came on special teams. You don't draft linebackers in the 3rd round to be special team aces. I'm sorry, you don't. That's what undrafted free agents are for.
Yeah.
But what do I know?
Oh, Osa. Let me tell you, Jerry Voice. Yeah. He said, watch him back in 30 minutes. Nah, Champ on that Benadryl. He ain't coming back. Champ on the bed.
He looked lighter. I'll give Dak that. He definitely looked
lighter. He'd definitely look lighter.
He did. So who were the linebackers out there last night?
Murray?
Kenneth Murray, Jack Sanborn.
Pretty much.
Damone Clark.
Yeah, Damone Clark was out there too.
He was awful, by the way. Damone Clark was really bad.
Yeah.
And he did a decent game in that last preseason game. I'm thinking it's gonna carry over into this game. And
Yeah, but the guys he played against us, you know, they're bouncing tonight at a strip bar. You
I ain't gonna
know,
lie. Yeah, that's true. Or they at FedEx or UPS right now. Or
yeah.
something.
I mean, and Damone was a 4th-round pick, so of course he's gonna look better than guys that are not. I mean, nowhere near the field.
I don't know what'll happen long as Will McClay still making these decisions, man. I don't know, dude. Shit, I don't know what to say, man. So let's talk about the. Was everybody okay with Kenny Clark? I know Block said he was. Everybody else was okay with what he did last night.
Yeah.
He was cool. He was cool. He had an impact on their run game. I was okay with it, man. I still think our front is too small. We got a lot of small guys. Dante Fowler, he was out there playing backyard football. I don't know what he was doing.
He was getting
backyard football. He got. I mean, the day the QVC commercial had these little thing called roly poly that they bent him back like a roly poly. Oh, like Jesus. I don't know what that was about. Before I ask the question, I'm gonna ask this question: do y'all think Diggs will be here for the full season?
Oof. I don't know, man. I don't know if they would cut him like in the middle of the season. That's my only thing. I think after the season, I think he'll be gone.
You can trade him.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what. I don't know, man. I don't think in the middle of the season. I think by the end of the year, yeah, though.
I don't know if you keep 2 high-paid cornerbacks like that. I don't know. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know. What you think, Blah? You think we keeping Diggs full season?
Yeah, I think so, man. Because I think the game would have been different if it went out there. I mean, he didn't have the best game, but he's still better than a lot of the starters that are even in the league right now, man. So for him to come back from the injury, working on his own, I think that was good. Get away from this crew that doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
These guys, they don't come back healthy, man. And I think for him to do his own deal, I think he benefited from it, man. So
he did.
He gets a lot of hate for some reason. I don't know why, man. I like Diggs. I think he's good. So I think he'll be here. Will he miss some games? I mean, he's kind of injury prone, right?
Yeah.
That's a real thing. We're not just blowing smoke up people's ass. I mean, he is. So you gotta have backups, and that's where I think the Cowboys are messed up with the backups, man. Like they're hoping that Siobhan Ravel's gonna be somebody, and maybe if he would have been something, maybe that would be a conversation. But dude's already hurt.
Yeah, Revel doesn't look ready at all.
That Dr. Cooper special, man.
Yeah, it's the worst special on the menu, bro.
Bro, I'm so sick. I'm so sick of it, man. That Dr. Cooper. 80 said Cowboys need to learn real fast how to play second half football on both sides of the ball. 100%, 80.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
It looked like that old school, man. Like it looked like, well, you come out hot and then it cool off, and to get shut out in the second half. That's not a good start. I don't care who you is, rookie head coach. It don't matter. That's just not a good look. For you to say your team is a Super Bowl caliber team and you can't get nothing on a team that don't got one of their best defensive guys up front, and they got cornerbacks in you got to do something. He saw Osa make one good play. That's how it's going to be, George. That's who Osa is.
He's a jag, man.
Every 3-4 games, that's what Osa does. Like when we don't put stock in safety, y'all. Are we going to finally do something after Hooker and Donovan Wilson go in my?
And they got to go, man.
We're going to draft
Cowboys
safeties.
don't invest in safeties, though.
Yeah,
But they're going to be day 3.
I mean, I hope they get safeties, but I don't know, man.
It's a deep safety class.
But Savage, when was the last time they drafted a safety high? It's been a while. I think Roy Williams was the last
Roy
one.
Williams, who we took over Ed Reed. Wait.
If this defense consistently gives up these type of runs, would Eberflus make it through the full season?
That's a good question.
Yeah, right. I know, man.
I mean, the type of runs that they get, if it stay like that, 100+ every week. Well, no, okay. Will he be back next year? That's a better question.
Well, didn't Mike Nolan make it through a full season? I think if so, then yeah, probably he'll get fired after the end of the year. Then probably if it's like that, then yeah, I don't know about mid-season though.
I mean, if we get to the midseason and we're doing horrible and our record's horrible, fuck it, leave him out there. Just a better draft pick we're gonna get, you know. And then at the end of the season, you say bye. You know, I don't want to win a game, the last game of the season. You know, I don't want to win.
Yeah, my only thing is if they kept Mike Nolan with that defense, I wouldn't be surprised.
Did they though? I don't remember. Did they?
I might be wrong. You don't take my word on that, but I'm just saying if they did, I don't remember.
That season.
I don't remember.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying like they may or may not, but I don't know if they'll. I don't think they'll get rid of him in the middle of the year, man. Even if it looks this bad, but that's a good question.
Don't get rid of the defensive coordinator at the end of the year if the defense looks the way it does, like in the first half, especially.
But
what's wrong with corner, man?
Run me the stats of the running game.
Oh boy, here we go.
Individually, Hurts. We'll start with Hurts.
Yeah, like 98.
Who has the stats?
Did someone play like some fucking like Game Boy or something? What the fuck?
Bro, what is that?
Oh, sounds like the Scottish Warriors out.
I don't know what that is.
What was Hurts stats in Russian? I'm trying to pull it up. I don't see it.
Uncensored, you hit the start button on your rolls, man. Turn it off.
Nah, I'm muted. That's not me.
Yeah.
He's probably.
Can't turn that bullet off, man.
Not me either, man.
Yeah.
What is that?
I think it's Mike.
Mike, mute up, Mike.
100% Mike.
Yeah, that's not me, man.
You might have to mute him yourself, Fifth. You might not
did.
be around it. Okay. Well, what was Hurts' rushing totals?
Oh.
Nobody know? We're talking on something that we don't know?
Corner, because we know where you're going with this, man.
You don't know where I'm going with
I
this.
know you're finna crown Eberflus like you do every new person.
No, I'm not about to crown nobody. I want to know, and I'm trying to look it up.
It was close to triple
I think
digits.
he had 60. I might be wrong. 60 rushing yards. I might be wrong.
62.
Yeah.
Okay, what was Barkley's?
I think it was like 50 or something.
60 something, I think. I'm not sure.
I don't know if he touched 60. Did he touch 60? God damn it! There's the noise again.
I don't know. It was 60 flat. It was 60. I just looked at it.
He had 65. Okay. Where
No, it was
and then
60.
the other running back? What was his name?
Shipley, Will Shipley.
Shipley.
AJ
What did
Dillon.
Shipley get?
He went to Clemson.
What in the world is these
Him and
weird ass
Maffa were on the
names?
same team, right?
But
Oh, here we go. I found it. I finally found it. Shipley had 26 yards.
Man,
And AJ Dillon had 10 yards. Okay.
Man. God damn.
Man, look. I'll tell you who we missed. I'm going to tell you who we missed. Demarion Overshown was missing. And when people say, oh, no, it was Michael. Micah never spied anybody. Overshown spied. We needed that speed element where DeMarvin Overshown could spy Jalen Hurts. But if you guys pay attention to this Matt Eberflus defense, and I'm sure Joe can attest to this, Rod Marinelli runs this scheme. They only rush 4 guys. They don't have a quarterback spy, but everything is covered. So the only thing that quarterback could do is either force the throw or run. And Jalen Hurts does the running, okay? And it bit the Cowboys in the ass. But you take away the 60-yard rush from Jalen, that run defense was pretty damn good. Now let me tell you guys this. I got something for you right here. You ain't even gonna believe this. Y'all gonna try to make something up. Here we go. Hold on. Right here. Kenny Clark had 5 tackles, 4 versus the run. Okay. 2.8 rushing allowed per carry when Clark was on the field. 6.6 rushing allowed when he wasn't. That's nearly 4 more yards per carry
We already said
when he got rested.
We covered that.
And that was with the less than a. This is my. Did y'all ask me a question?
But we covered that already.
We covered it already.
I'm covering my basis. I'll bring play your game.
You're right. Go ahead, brother. You're right.
With the less than a week to prep. All right. I was told a week ago that Saquon was going to have $150. Okay, that's what I was told, and that was a unanimous decision. Okay, he got 65. That's improvement. I was told that we would get 300 ran on us at halftime. At halftime on the halftime show on Fifth Quarter Cowboys channel. That didn't happen.
Don't put me in.
They made the adjustment.
So basically,
if Hurts doesn't have those damn runs and Overshown was here to spy on him, it's a whole different ball game.
But this is like fantasy land. When's Barney gonna pop out? If Hurts doesn't run for 60 yards, if fucking Barkley doesn't do this, if Overshown, who has had 3 surgeries in 17 months, is on the field, so now you're back to saying stats count. No, stats don't count. There's a W, there's an L, and we have an L.
But when you try to break this down, I like to break things down. And I'm breaking down. And maybe Barney will come out. Maybe you need a hug, Savage. I need dude, what was y'all's expectations of the running game?
Losing boxer. He threw 7 good shots in the 6th round, but in the 10th round, he got knocked the fuck out. You're not breaking shit down like that.
I would rather have Wilson with not Overshown there. I'd rather have Donovan Wilson spy Hurts. I think he has the speed to do
Wilson's way too slow.
Okay. So the fact that your coach didn't do, you can't take away the actual football plays of why we said it was bad.
Yeah. So did he make adjustments in the second half or not?
Yeah. No. Wait a minute. Pause. I'm talking about if Jalen don't do this. That's coaching. Why you ain't got the? He kept running. You can't say if he don't do this. That's why we say might not make it if things continue to do this on us. You can't take away the football plays and say if it don't happen. It's the football plays. That's what I'm saying. And if he let that continue, it don't matter if he adjusted. Look how much he allowed in the first half. That was bad, man.
That's like if Ceedee Lamb would have caught all those balls and Philadelphia chats are going on right now, and they would say, well, if Lamb never would have caught all those touchdowns, we would have won. You can't.
Well, if Lamb caught all those balls, we would have won. Absolutely.
Can't do that, though. He didn't, though.
Right. This game was a winnable game, period.
Yes.
And I've been struggling since that game ended at 11:30 p.m. Central Time. How the
let it say that fuck.
Did we lose this game?
Yeah, how the fuck? There you go.
It's the same pattern. We in clutch moments we just not. Shotty has to learn how to be good in the clutch. I don't care what you did early when the lights are bright and you got to show how to coach. That's when it matters. And I'm not saying he ain't gonna get there. He damn sure ain't showed in the preseason, and he damn sure didn't show it last night.
You definitely mismanaged going into the 2-minute warning. He mismanaged that.
Don't talk about what you did in the first quarter. Yeah, we got the 2 touchdowns. Fourth quarter, what did you do? What was that momentum? That's what we was missing. You didn't keep it up.
Oh, for Shotty.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, he can shut the Eagles out. Yeah, they only scored 3 points halftime.
I'm talking about Schottenheimer.
So is this on the defense then, or is this on the offense?
What the game is just on bad.
It's not how you start; it's how you finish. The defense finished well.
No,
the offense didn't.
Defense let a lot go in the first half, which is what led to that.
But the offense, they were down 1 point at halftime.
Listen, brother.
Did anyone watch the game a second time?
No,
I don't got that kind of time.
Yes, I did.
I
did. The Philadelphia Eagles had both their wide receivers out there as straight, pure decoys, bro. They did not go to them. They were throwing to the tight ends. They did not go to Devontae Smith and Brown or whatever the hell his name is. Supposedly a groin and a hammy. They didn't even Hurts did not even throw to them.
Funny corner, funny as hell.
We were playing a team last
yeah,
night,
like,
so those guys were out on the field, but perfect example, Javonte Williams. Did he play great in the first quarter, second quarter? Yeah, that's great. Then he got gassed out, and he did shit the rest of the game. So, it's like me personally. Was Jalen Carter on the field last night? No.
He was, but he that's self-inflicted.
Anyone thinks that doesn't make a difference? So they were still without their best defensive player and won. How about if Micah would have spit on someone's face and we would have lost? Everybody would have been saying, "Oh, we lost because Micah spit on the guy and he got thrown out of the game." It's excuses. I'm sorry. We play this team. We play last night's team 8 weeks from now, and their wide receivers are healthy. Landon Dickerson, left guard, is healthy.
Be careful what you say.
Jalen Carter doesn't spit on nobody. That's a completely different game. And also, I think the rain delay. Listen, it's real. It's called an adrenaline drop. And once that rain delay just messed up everything. I think the rain delay was very big. It was huge.
I'm sorry, you just don't come out like that as a defense. You don't come out like that. Nate Dawg said the defense was so bad in the first half, the Eagles didn't have to score once, and they still would have lost. You just don't come out like that. Eberflus. I'm hoping it improves. I'm hoping once Overshown come back, man. I hope it's better.
He's not, man. Come on.
I don't know.
He's not.
So you think he's not going to play a single down all year?
You would be insane to put him out there. What week did he blow his knee out? It was double digit. It was double digit weeks. What week did he blow his knee out?
I'll let you know.
13 or 14.
Week 14.
Yeah, it was 14.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it was 14.
Yeah.
4 weeks before
he was out there running around in training camp.
It means nothing. The scar's not even healed.
Contact is different, man.
Come on, man. Listen, I like the kid. Please let him either put on some weight for 2026 or throw his ass at safety, man.
Hey, and guess who's done both of his knee surgeries, by the way?
Dr. Cooper.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Yo, ain't nobody came that right. Nobody.
I don't know why everyone goes to this guy still if everyone's knees are like having issues.
Michael Gallup don't even play football no more.
Yeah.
Hey, Diggs learned the lesson, bro. Don't go to Dr. Cooper.
Yeah, exactly.
You never go to your organization's doctor, because they're gonna say, "Oh, he's fine," when it's not.
They thought Jalen Smith was gonna be fine. The man had one decent year with LVE. He went to Green Bay. To my son, my mama said I looked better in his clothing where they cut his head. He ain't played football. Terrence still ain't been. It's rough, man. It's and Savage. I don't know, man. The hell, we don't know what this team might look like when they play Philly at home. They might be better. They might get it.
They do need speed, though. They're missing that speed element, and if you can get it from one of your linebackers or safety, Josh Downs out of Ohio State is a monster, but he's going to go pretty high probably.
I don't think he's going to go as high as everyone is thinking, in my opinion. Just because it's a heavy quarterback draft and the lineman draft.
What the hell? What's all that?
What's
my damn ear.
What's that sound? Yeah.
I don't know. We got one more time.
I hope that's not me.
That's not me.
Not me.
Well, it's damn somebody.
Everybody can't say it's not me.
Okay, I'm muting right now.
I'll mute too.
Well, whoever the hell just muted last.
Whoever just muted, yeah.
It was uncensored.
Is it me?
I think it is.
You got your damn phone in your pocket.
No. It must be. I'm sending a text message, but I don't know why the hell it would record
Someone beatboxing up in
I'm
here.
gonna mute up though.
Every time we get on live, man, y'all Y'all
Someone's
just be
beatboxing up in here, man.
sex toys. Sex toys put up, bro.
I think that might have been me. My apologies if it was.
All good.
All good, man.
Oh, okay.
Good. Oh, good.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
No problem. No problem. All right, one more topic and we out of here, man. This game, boy, I tell you. Cowboys corner, since we moving on from Philly, I'm going to ask a bold one. Will they beat the Giants?
Absolutely. Well,
Oh,
damn.
my God. You said this last
When you
week.
saw that, absolutely well.
Hesitating.
That's a good one. I got.
I don't want to jinx them.
No, answer the question.
Nah, man, answer the question. Bro.
You damn right.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Okay. Are you sure? It's your final answer.
You damn. I said what I said.
Okay. Blog, do the Giants have a chance to beat the Cowboys?
Everybody has a chance.
Oh yeah, they definitely have a chance. You know, if the Cowboys get too full of themselves, or think that they're going to run over this team and get smacked in the face. I mean, you just never know, right? Any given Sunday, right? So, anything's possible.
Okay.
But I do have them. After what I saw in this first game, I do think that they will beat the Giants at home. We're going to be at home, right? So
Yes.
we got to get on a new home game winning streak. Okay, none of this losing at home crap again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, agreed.
Yes. Yes. Not uncensored. Eshan, if you had to pick any player on this offense, wide receiver or running back, that could have a big game next week against this team, who would it be?
Oof, that's a good question. That could have a good game. I'm gonna say probably CD because he fucked up this past game, and and he better have a fucking good game. I don't want to see no more drops from him, man. This game. I mean, it was unacceptable, man. We all said it, right? But like, I'm gonna say CD, man. I'm gonna say CD.
Okay. I like that. Danny Savage, man. Will our pass rush feast on that Giants offense?
What pass rush?
The one that got a sack against Jalen Hurts, where we didn't think we were going to get any sacks. Marshawn Nealon, first sack of the year, without a Micah Parsons.
Tell him, Corner.
I think that's his first sack in 2 years.
It doesn't matter. He got a sack.
Without
a Micah Parsons.
Are we feasting on this Giants offense?
Look, I have a question.
You told me that Mulata and all these guys carrying all these weights, Marshawn Nealon got a sack on him?
Mulata, no. When Marshawn Nealon got his sack, he wasn't over Mulata.
Who was he over?
He was on the right side. He was over either Lane Johnson or who they had.
And Lane Johnson was carrying what? Big old weight. I heard that all offseason.
Absolutely.
And Marshall got his
You're
ass.
really going to compare Tyler Guyton to Lane Johnson?
I'm comparing that sack to the guy that was lifting weights. That's what I'm comparing.
So you're comparing a third-round pick in his second year, and you're souping up he has a sack.
Yeah, week one he got a sack. Absolutely. The expectation for you was that offensive line was just going to dominate us.
What was that? My question is: are we sleeping in a hotel, or are we sleeping at home and being in the nightclub till 8 a.m.? Do we know that?
Man,
I know that he got a sack.
Man, is we feasting on the Giants?
Yeah, answer the question, bro.
Our pass rush.
Our pass rush, is we putting who that quarterback?
Russell Wilson.
We're putting Sierra Husband on his ass, man.
Oh, that's right. It's Russell Wilson.
We don't have a pass rush.
Man.
I'm going to be honest with you. We don't have a pass rush, and the Giants really ain't got that great of a offensive line, so it's going to be shit versus shit. So
No, Savage. You told me that these guys weren't going to be able to do nothing against this Philly line. Nothing. And you kept talking about, I'm not done. You kept talking about Lane Johnson doing all this thing and somebody dancing in the rain, and you're trying to compare all this thing. Marshawn Nealon got a sack in his first game, and you can't give him an ounce of credit. You can't give him an ounce of credit, dog.
So let me ask you a question. After this blog is over, are you going to go jump on all the other guys' channels too? Because now you're talking stats. Now you're just blowing stats up.
Yeah, go ahead. You're not going to give him an ounce
A second-year, third-round pick, and you're acting like he
Second
had
round
12
pick.
sacks and 10 tackles.
He had a sack. He had a sack.
Okay.
Against the offensive line that you said was the best in the league.
Do you want to have a parade?
You can't give. Are you a Cowboys fan, Savage?
Rudy
Nah,
have
you
a
can't
sack?
give these guys an ounce of credit for
have
nothing.
a sack at Notre Dame? Yes.
You can't give Marshawn Nealon a single ounce of credit over the offensive line that you said was the best in the league. He got a sack against the best O-line in the league of this guy lifting weights. That's all I heard all season. And you can't give him 1 ounce of credit. Not
Because
a
you're
single
talking
thing.
about stats over wins versus losses.
You're saying what pass rush? This line got a sack.
So you don't think you said it's gonna even out because they both suck. So no, we ain't doing nothing.
You think we had a pass rush yesterday?
We got a sack.
Dude, answer the question.
How many pass attempts were there yesterday?
26.
One. You're hyped about one sack.
I'm not hyped about one sack. You said what pass rush? The Philly D line you told me was the best. That this offensive line couldn't hang. They got 0. So you can't even give. You gave more props this offseason to Philly than you gave your own damn team. That D line that you discredited all offseason got one sack. The O line that you credited gave up the sack.
Was their best player
That's all I'm
thrown
saying.
out? What? Just
that's all I'm saying.
Carter thrown out? Was he?
You said that these guys.
You didn't answer my question.
He got himself thrown out. He got himself thrown out. Yes, he got himself thrown out.
Okay, but he didn't play.
But he got himself thrown out.
See, this is what you were going.
You would rather give a guy that spit on Dak Prescott more credit than the guy that got a sack that you said couldn't get a sack, dog. That's what blows my mind.
Earlier in the show, fifth quarter said, "Are we hyping up these running backs because we haven't had any young running backs for so long?" And that topic went around a little bit, but like you're hyping up Nealon, like Nealon has 0.0 bend, and I put that in my 2024 when I broke him down. So let me ask you a question: how many more sacks do you think Nealon's going to have the rest of the year?
I'd say he probably has about 7 or 8 more sacks.
Stop. Are you serious?
You this is so pitiful.
Stop.
You gave these Philly Eagles more ounce of credit than you will give the team that you say you love.
Because I'm logical.
It truly blows logical. My mind. That D line that you praised got 0 sacks.
You just
0.
said you expect Marshawn Nealon to have 7-8 sacks. I'm not even going to challenge you to a bet because you don't bet with me, but you bet with other people.
No, we're going around.
I'm gonna jump in the middle of this.
We're just joking.
Nealon getting 1 sack does not indicate a pass rush.
I was told
but corner,
all season that nobody would get nothing against this O-line.
But corner, that does not mean that you had a significant pass rush because one person on 1 snap in a full game touched the quarterback.
We got 1 second, 18 pressures yesterday.
What the fuck is a pressure? Deron Bland missed the sack.
You know
That's considered a pressure?
Fifth wants to end the show.
Trayvon Diggs.
We're going to pick this up tomorrow talking crazy.
Trayvon Diggs missed the sack. Is that considered a pressure? Because both of those resulted in positive yardage for the Eagles. What the hell is a pressure? He sidestepped both of those.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. I
got time today.
Well, Fifth doesn't.
Damn. Hey, Fifth, go to bed. We got it. I'll let you know when we're done.
Oh man!
But one sack does not indicate that you had significant pass rush.
We got a sack. I was told that we wouldn't get shit on that O line.
Well, that's a whole different argument. But I don't think that either team made significant pass rush through the whole game. I don't. And the Cowboys are not responsible for a player getting ejected. That was his fault. You cannot hold that against the Cowboys.
He got himself ejected. I said that. He got himself ejected.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely.
Yeah, you
Played on
can't.
another grown man.
We can't do the what if game. Like, if Jalen Carter got in, I believe
no
that.
what if. We got
I
a
believe
sack,
that
they
it would have been different. But we can't. You can't go back in time and turn that back and play that game again. It's over.
So do you believe that if we only had one decent run, then you would say the running game was good?
Who you talking to?
You.
What's your question?
I said if we only had one, if we broke for that 150-yard rush with Miles, whatever his name, Sanders, would you say that was a good running game with just one good run?
No.
So why you saying one? So why you saying one?
Because we had 18 pressures and we had a sack.
What the fuck is a pressure, man?
Stop pressure stuff. That means nothing.
Pressure.
Pressure
that's the Tank Lawrence. That's the
pressure
Tank Lawrence
is
logic.
a unspoken stat, 100%. Ask any defensive coordinator if a pressure is an unspoken stat. They'll tell you yes.
Corner, I fuck with you because you will stand on the wrong shit all the way off the cliff, man.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, we'll stand on a pile of dog shit and tell you cooking flour.
Hey, we can do this all night.
No,
we got a stat, and that D line that was so good didn't. That's all I'm saying.
I'm with you on that. Hey, look,
But who won?
I'm with you on that.
Doesn't it come down to who wins?
This came down to what pass rush. That's what this came down to. Not who won.
I mean, you can have individual arguments about stuff. In the end, it doesn't matter because you lost, but you can still debate the nuances of the game.
Exactly. Yeah.
I just wanted to know was the Cowboys gonna sack them.
Exactly, man.
You damn right.
I think they get 2 sacks against the Giants.
Yeah, they're gonna get 2.
Greatest game ever. Derek Thomas, God rest his soul. He had 6 sacks in one game, and they lost.
So did Claiborne. What's his name? Adrian Claiborne.
The one-arm bandit.
Yeah, against
No, we lost that game, didn't we?
Yeah, 27-7, man, against Chaz Green.
That's the worst game of Jason Garrett's.
He got a bonus for how many times he sacked Dak in that.
He probably got his contract total for the whole year in one game.
He ordered that.
Look at
Chaz Green special.
Where to go? He got a bonus for how many times he sacked. I'm dead serious.
Yeah. What was that? 9 times or something like that? It was up there.
No, it was like 8, I think, total sacks. He had 6 of them.
Oh my god! Look at that Brando's comment. That's
Brando, that is
real, or did he think of that on the fly? That's hilarious.
No, that's not real. There's no way that's real.
Oh my!
I don't know if you saw it, but they had a Bitcoin scam.
Yo, do y'all
So they
think
have
he gets
That is so
he gets
funny.
suspended another game? You think the NFL suspends him?
I think
They suspend him for 6 games.
Oh, why don't we just charge him with high treason? Come on.
By the way,
high treason.
By the way, I know y'all not watching. I know y'all not watching it, but the Chargers defensive tackle also got ejected a little while ago.
For what?
He threw a punch.
Oh, he didn't spit.
No, but apparently defensive tackles are lost their fucking mind all of a sudden.
All these Karens out there want to hang him for let's suspend him for the season. Let's do this. He got his game. He got thrown out of his game. He probably get a suspension, but another game? Come on, bro.
Man,
let's hope he gets suspended the whole year so we don't have to face him.
I'm gonna keep it real. Fuck them. I don't give a damn how long they suspend that bastard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
Dude, if you spit on a cop,
jail.
You're going to fucking jail. If you spit on a prison guard, that's 8 years. You just add it onto your sentence.
You spit on me, that's a life sentence. I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna punch the shit out.
Dude, spitting on somebody is the highest disrespect that you could do to somebody. Fuck him and get his fucking. If I'm a Karen for believing in that, call me motherfucking Karen Corner. Because motherfucker, Karen. God damn it! That shit fucking made me hot last night.
It got me hot too. But the more I watched it, and he got spit on and just stood there and smiled,
What do you want him to do? Get ejected too? What do you want him to do? Get ejected
I
too?
don't think he would have got. I ain't saying he spit back, but he could have like tried to make contact.
Man, I would have get that motherfucker a roundhouse from Bruce Lee Club.
Yo, Dak was getting flashbacks of Florida when he got fucking pounded at the beach.
I think if Dak would have
He's no
reacted
fighter.
different and got in his face, the lineman would have backed up Dak.
Yeah,
but
And he probably wouldn't have been injected.
Jalen Carter getting ejected and Dak Prescott getting ejected is not equal.
it's too different.
You lose that game if you put Joe Milton in that game, and you lose it way worse.
Joe Dirt. Joe Dirt.
I don't know if we score a touchdown if
We're not calling
Spitting on somebody like that, dude. I'm telling you.
Nah, that's
God, dog.
Yo, no.
You don't spit on
Dak
nobody,
for handling
though.
it the right way, man.
No, he did.
Props to him.
Yo, I was working security out on the strip one time, and a dude spit on me, and it landed on my shoulder, and I blacked out. I picked him up off his feet and threw him literally 20 feet.
Damn.
I don't even remember what happened. I had to go back and watch the security cam. I was like, I don't even know. I don't even remember. I blacked the fuck out.
Man, Cat, he ain't threw nobody no 20 damn feet.
Hold on.
It was 20 feet in his imagination.
When we get off this phone conversation, I'm gonna call you on three-way with my boy, and I'm gonna say is tell him what happened when that dude spit on me at the back door.
He's gonna say you threw him like 20 yards over exaggeration.
No, I didn't say 20 yards. I said 20 feet.
It's still an exagration.
Y'all have told
It's not an exaggeration. If you ever been to Vegas, if you ever been to Vegas and you go where you were at the Imperial Palace, where their valet was, I threw him clear across the fucking valet.
Y'all done told that lie to people for 10 years. He already know what to say. Nah, man.
I'm telling you, man.
You ain't threw no human 20 feet, bro.
Man, the dude was like
Listen, you ain't the Hulk.
5'5".
Who the hell you think you is?
That's your height, Fifth.
I'm
Like the back of their
Dang, Fib, you're
collar,
5'5"?
you get someone from the back of the collar and the back of their fucking jeans, and you're gonna chuck at them. You could get them a good 10 feet. Easily.
That's up, damn.
This is the first.
But 20 feet, though, is crazy, though.
I didn't know
I
that.
know that for a fact.
I didn't know. I was
20 feet I can see. 10 feet I can see.
I'm gonna pull it up on GB on the map.
20 feet. Just imagine this dude in the air like for
20
Gravity just went away.
I'm telling
you. And you gotta realize too, when a person's drunk, they're like limber. They're just going with it.
Look what Jerry said. Look what Jerry said.
I'm just imagining that poor guy in there.
Tells more lies than me.
He looks like Uncle Rico with that fucking head, dude, man.
Oh gosh.
They do him like Uncle Phil. This man said,
I'm trying to pull up a picture so I can show you where I was at.
That's hilarious.
"Oh, G said you delusional."
I can throw OG 25 feet.
Oh, you ain't.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Milk Dud. You hear that, Milk Dud?
Tell you something. Hey, brother, if you throwing people 20 feet, you're in the wrong business, bro.
Yeah.
I used to do security, man.
If you get someone right, like I said, from the collar and the belt from the back of the pants,
savage.
I've never heard
You down for Shane throwing on 20 feet by their
You
clothes.
watch too much wrestling. They jumped off the ropes.
I'm gonna try to find it.
Yo,
20 feet.
Dude,
you know how far 20 feet is, man.
Oh, I'm not saying 20.
Fucking dude is flying.
So he's in the air like this. Oh
No,
Gravity's
He's
gone.
flying at that point.
No, I see what y'all saying. He did not fly. He did not fly 20 feet. When I threw him, he hit the ground and he continued sliding. It was about 20 feet. No, I'm not saying
details.
I didn't turn
You're over
him
here
into
like Schottenheimer in the second half. No
I didn't
details.
turn him into Superman. No.
I swear to God, I seen a kid do that in a snowstorm, and the guy is sliding in the street in the snowstorm, and a car is coming down the street. I'm like, oh my God, you missed his head. Missed his head by like this much.
Yeah, I got blindsided one time, and I slid about 20 feet. It was like a commercial. Dude. I'm just watching the guy run away, and I'm sliding.
Sliding in the snow.
Yo, the police came and everything. He was like, I want to press charges. He said, what did you do? He said, I spit on him. He said, well, you got what you deserve.
Damn.
He said,
listen, I respect somebody more if they do a punch him, man.
Look at that comment.
Yeah.
That's why he wears the shade, so he tries to keep it between the lines.
Keep it between mayonnaise and
Yo,
the
how's
mustard. Wait,
the
get him out of here, man.
Put it
Anybody
this
got
way,
anything
I'm
else?
not going to put his name out there, but I will to the crew. I've bounced with guys that have fought in the UFC recently.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And got like 10 and 12 records. 12 and 2, 12 and 3 losses. I've bounced with dudes like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't hire anybody that worked in the UFC or did.
You're gonna
MMA.
laugh.
They were always
Nicest fucking
crazy.
kid in the world, and I swear to God, I never seen him lay out anyone. Nicest kid in the world. He wrestled at Iowa State, state champion wrestler. Nice kid, sweetheart.
Fifth.
I never seen him fucking knock on anybody though.
Show me that shirt again, Fifth. Let me see what that look like.
We got motherfuckers on here stronger than Ronnie Coleman and Rich Piana, my guess.
There it is.
Piano was all liquid, man.
$40 a shirt, you can get your one.
Oh man.
Support is $40 halas.
Piano had what the Brazilian chicks put in their ass. PMMA. That's what he had.
Hey, blog. Uncensored said he didn't think Ronnie Coleman was really that strong.
Who?
Ronnie Coleman.
Man, he was.
There's a difference between bodybuilding and actual strength.
But he was fucking strong, dude.
He did 800. He did 800 for 2
You don't see them big ass dumbbells he had, bro. 200.
Ronnie Coleman was different, man. That was different.
He leg pressed like 2,400.
Yeah. The Ronnie Coleman's different, man.
Yo, no joke. Ronnie Coleman turns pro naturally.
Yeah.
That's
He
why he was able to
for a
pull
while,
on
but then at a point, yeah.
I don't know about all that.
100%. 100%.
Bodybuilding show he was natural, but after that he wasn't.
Yeah, then once he got on and he started talking to Flex Wheeler, and Flex is like, bro, I used to hang out with Ronnie, Chris Cormier. Bro, they all used to be in the club.
Y'all know everybody. Y'all know everybody then.
Well, 20 years ago, where were the places to go? Vegas, New York, the clubs. New York City. Okay, now it's New York Pro, but 30 years ago it was the Night of Champions. Where do you think every one of those pro bodybuilders went after the bodybuilding show was over? Every single one of them was in the Sound Factory.
They got off stage, they went to the back and pigged out like hell.
They all went to the Sound Factory or the tunnel.
They would have
tunnel first, then factory. They were always in. Yo, you can go on. There's a good podcast, King Kamali and some other kid, Aman Adibi. They got a podcast and they talk about the Sound Factory all the time and the stories. Jay Cutler in there, Tom Pritz, fucking Victor Martinez dancing on the fucking bar with his underwear on.
It's that feel for the OG. Corner got it made for me, man. Fire as hell. Fire. I've been getting Cowboy. I got something coming from Corner. It's gonna be fire. I ain't gonna tell him what
Craig
it is.
Titus, the murderer. Yeah, I seen him.
If you still doing wrestling, yeah, we're gonna get it started, man. I'm back local.
I've been hearing that for a year.
Yeah, AJ Lee
months.
came back. AJ Lee came back today.
I saw her little flat booty ass.
I know she ain't got nothing to be extreme about.
She looked exactly the same. A little bit older.
What nationality? I know she's Spanish, but what nationality is she? Is she like Ecuadorian or something, or no?
Don't y'all start with this confusing shit, man.
No, I'm just asking.
Oh God.
I know she's Spanish.
Fifth got everybody south of the United States is Mexican.
That's a fact.
That's only 4. Black, you white, you Chinese, or you Mexican. That's it. That's it in the world.
What about Korean?
That's a nothing then, if that's the case.
Me and Ishan ain't nothing then.
I guess so. Yeah.
Hey, we don't exist.
Yeah. Because apparently Indians,
what would you call that?
Indians and Arabs don't exist.
Yeah, apparently we don't, man. It's okay. It's all good.
Native Americans don't exist.
Y'all know I fuck.
Yeah, Native Americans don't exist.
But hey, cool cowboy. Apparently, people think that Muslims and Pakistanis and Indians are all the same people.
Wait,
I thought so.
Y'all not?
Right. They're the same to me.
First of all, Pakistan and India are rivals.
No, that's racist, bro. Arabs and Indians are not the same, bro.
Right.
Yo,
I'm brown. I can't be racist.
Ask a Japanese person if they're Chinese. Watch what they do to you, or vice versa.
They're gonna do shit to me, catch a bullet in their fucking egg roll.
I understand that. but they
That's
take
racist.
it-
my god,
They take
man.
it very. They
That
take
is
it
They
very.
all go to bed, man.
That
He
is
said a
definitely
bullet in the egg
That
roll.
is
See?
racist.
This one-
Oh shit!
Yo, funny
See?
story, but it's not funny.
That's not
I was
very
just-
preacher of you.
Having no more
That is
stories.
crazy.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yo.
Guilty
Why
as
y'all-
charged.
Say it. Don't be
Story.
scared.
Why y'all got me doing this? See, I don't even like do this with
You're
blog
the
on
one
here.
who said it, man.
Because no one. I should write a book, but no one.
I don't
would
want
fucking
blog to be a
believe
part of
it.
y'all nonsense.
Yo, you're the one who said it. Oh my god.
He said
Yeah,
a
you're the
bullet in the egg roll.
Oh,
Man,
my
just
God.
let me-
Yo,
They
yo,
gonna
Nate
do
Dogg,
something.
Nate Dogg, make
All
sure
right,
you clip
question.
that for the next video.
Oh, my
Sushi or
God.
Chinese food? What would you pick?
It's all the same.
It's the same
It's
thing.
not
It's
even
the same
complete.
shit.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
Racist as fuck right there,
Well,
man.
one is
That is
technically
not
one is
racist.
technically
I said-
Japanese.
I asked the question. Do you,
Okay,
if you had to take one, sushi or Chinese, which one would you pick? That's
It's
a
the
racist
same.
thing.
You eat
No,
wasabi with it.
All the same.
Technically,
It's
sushi's
completely
Japanese.
different.
Technically, it's
Yeah,
Japanese.
these are
Yeah,
people who
sushi's
are-
Japanese. though.
OG, what you?
That's
what
the
I'm
same
saying.
thing.
No, it's
That's
not.
all.
Yeah,
You don't
It's
go
not
to a
the
Guys
Chinese
have never
restaurant and
left
get
the
raw
country in
fucking
their
food.
life, man.
I would go sushi. That's just what I.
They,
Yo,
they've
when-
never
yo,
left the
when I'm on the
country.
phone-
I don't want to get man boobs, so I'm good.
When I'm on the phone,
Man boobs.
What?
oh yeah, I work tomorrow. OG, I work tomorrow. That's why I gotta get the hell off here. Yo, when I'm in a restaurant, I can't tell corner where I'm at because if I'm at like a spot and he be like, "What you at?" I'm getting Mexican food. That's racist. It's just food. I'm like, dude, know what the hell I mean, bro?
Right. It'd be just food. So like I can say I'm getting. I don't say I'm getting Chinese food. I'm saying I'm getting China buffet.
Yes, you do.
I say I'm getting China buffet.
Same shit.
No, it ain't. I'm getting
Oh,
China
man.
buffet.
You changed like one word.
So if you, I'm not gonna say. I'm finna go.
Oh my
What are you
god!
gonna say?
I will tell you this story, bro.
Crazy.
My father, God rest his soul. I'm going to tell you this one. It's funny. My father, God rest his soul, he made me look like a choir boy, like nothing. Him and my mother, God rest his soul, they went to a buffet and they were out of crabs. Yo, my fucking dad got on his phone and called the cops. He
Oh
got
my
the cops
God.
called to the buffet.
Yo, two
It's
two
like-
stories.
Oh, now
True
you telling
story.
stories?
Now you're telling
Oh
me-
shit!
Quick, no,
Oh,
quick.
shit.
This is no lie.
Oh no.
Ask Fred. We left the club one night. KFC.
Oh, I
open.
know this story.
It was like 2 a.m. We went in there. They ain't had no chicken. I called the police on. 'em.
Yo, my
Oh
father
my
makes
God.
me look like a choir boy. He was-
They didn't have no chicken. I stepped outside to call the police. Swear to God.
That's
And,
crazy.
and when
What'd you tell him?
The
Was
cops
it the
came
bar?
in,
I'm at this KFC and they false advertising. Dead serious.
That's
Dead serious.
You're lucky you didn't get arrested.
I
No.
swear I called the police, bro. I'm
No.
telling you. Why y'all open? Y'all ain't got no chicken.
The
Oh, we got
question is,
wedges.
did they show up?
She talking about we got wedges and biscuits. Girl, I'm black. You giving me diabetes? Are you crazy? All the car.
You would, if you would never.
Y'all
like
got
a
blog
KFC
tripping on here, man.
overseas. Yo, you would never like a KFC overseas, then, man. I'm telling
She
you.
got wedges and biscuits.
Yo, I've had
would never like
KFC
that at KFC
in
overseas.
Colombia. It's completely different.
The McDonald's overseas is different.
Everything over
Yeah,
there.
Well, it caters to them.
better, bro, than it is here.
It's not
Everything's-
at all the
everything's
same.
different.
It's not at all the same.
Dude, the McDonald's overseas is better than the one here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh,
McDonald's,
McDonald's,
they're
Subways,
cooking
all of these chains overseas are very different.
McDonald's lowered their
exactly,
price
God.
15%.
I never had Indian food.
I love Indian food, man.
That's
Oh,
racist
yeah,
as
Indian
hell.
food is great, man.
It's not racist.
Yo,
That's
but
That's what it's
food.
called.
What
What am I supposed to say? I don't know what to call it.
I would say I never had curry rice before. That's what I would say.
You want to talk about racist? As soon as you met Eshan, you asked Eshan, was his
you asked me
parents
if I was a
doctor?
doctor. You have no business saying this, brother.
I have a lot of
racist as
business.
fuck.
I got a lot of
Blog. Hey, blog, you
I
better
got-
get off.
When my grandma was sick in the hospital, I had like 6 Indian doctors come and treat my grandma. So I figured
doctors.
That's
That's
racist.
there you
a lot of Indian doctors.
Are you
Well,
a
why
My
would you-
life, every one of my
because he's
doctors are Muslim.
Yeah.
So corner.
Yeah.
If are
Good
you a
guys.
plumber? It would be the same thing if I asked you that. Come on.
No,
man.
white people are plumbers.
Okay, are
You
you a
can
construction
laugh,
worker?
bro, but right now, bro, you can get $100 an hour as a plumber. None of these young kids want to get their hands dirty.
Yo, that's
today,
good.
bro.
That's good
They
work,
don't
man.
want blue collar jobs.
Yo, Savage,
Yeah.
that problem is that these
HVAC,
kids want to do tech jobs that get replaced by AI.
welders. Yo, you can name your price, man.
Yeah,
No one
plumbers
wants-
are
all these
good
kids
jobs.
want to sit on the computers.
If they don't pay, mechanical lien on
Computer
their
science
house.
degrees, they're getting taken over by AI, bro.
I ain't
Say
gonna
that again.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
All the
you can
computer
do-
science degrees that people are doing are taken over by AI.
lie. It won't get taken. It just make their job a little easier. It won't take it over.
I'm telling you though, man. You can literally become a millionaire doing AI work.
That's a
So
fact.
You can.
That's-
Yeah.
The hell that man putting up here?
Tikka
does he-
masala, samosas, garlic. Garlic naan is my favorite.
That's
bro.
Indian food.
Yeah, that's Indian food.
Yeah, that's Indian.
Well, if I can't pronounce it, I ain't eating it.
That's
You-
racist.
Yo, that is
That's
crazy.
That's some of the best
I-
food.
if- If I can't pronounce it, I'm not eating it.
That'd be some of the best food,
That
man.
is racist.
You're
How's
missing
that
out. Gordon.
racist? If I can't pronounce it, I'm not eating it. How the flip is that racist?
Oh my
I'll try anything once.
I'll try
You know what I'm
anything
trying to say?
Even
Like,
if
You
you
gotta
can't
be open
pronounce
to
it.
new things.
yeah, as long as you tell me what it is, you know, I can't eat
When-
shellfish. I'll die.
When did I? When
Me
the,
too. I got a
when did I-
shellfish allergy.
when did I say that?
You said that in the Jason Witten video. The ball Jason Witten video. That was in Thailand, man.
See, when I think of that, I think of the Grand Wizard of
Oh,
Wrestling.
my
He's
God.
a very old manager.
No, that's the one that got flagged, Fifth, I think.
Yeah, somebody flagged my video.
Yeah.
Was it that dude in the
I think
hotel?
brought back the
He came
grand-
back and he flagged it.
I don't know.
Somebody flagged my old Jason Wynn. I guess because I said the Grand Wizard. I didn't mean that
Yeah,
Grand.
the grand fucking wizard.
I meant the Harry Potter dude.
Called him Voldemort or something.
I didn't mean.
Voldemort? Yeah.
I didn't mean that dude.
Dumbledore.
Wrong
Say
corner.
that the
I
other
don't know if I
night,
can do Indian food, man.
I was watching the
Corner.
Sting
Corner.
commercial with Dallas, man, reminiscing.
Oh gosh.
Corner, don't do that, man.
The what
I'm just
commercial?
saying. I don't like the smell of curry.
Wow.
I
Okay, I
don't-
don't like the smell of beans then, motherfucker.
That's
Oh,
fine.
my! All right,
Oh,
be out of
shit.
here. I'm finna
I
go.
said that, bro.
I don't like the smell of
I'm
curry.
gone.
Fucking with you,
I'm gone.
Yo,
I'm
DM me
just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm
vicious
just kidding.
farts, bro. DM me. I'm telling you.
Fuck that.
No,
Hey,
I'm just
do it,
messing
dude.
around, man. Don't take it
I
serious.